Before you think about rolling out your AI agent, it's important to have a basic understanding of how it works and just how much of its performance depends on what you give it. In this short lesson, we'll define a clear mental model to get better results from day one. Most people now are familiar with AI agents. You ask it a question and it generates an answer. But what's actually happening under the hood? Well, there are a few key inputs that shape everything your AI agent does. You have the knowledge that you provide it with in the form of help content, the guidance that you give it, which are like instructions on how to behave, and finally, the actions that you enable it to take by defining processes and connecting it to other systems. Now, your content is the knowledge the AI agent uses to answer questions. You could have things like help center articles, snippets, which are small chunks of information you want to add to close a knowledge gap, but that don't require its own article. Internal knowledge bases your team use, external websites, uploaded files like PDFs, whatever sources you want to use. Now, the thing about this is, the more structured your content is, the better. If the content is vague, cluttered, or inconsistent, then your AI agent's replies will be too. So, if content is how your AI agent knows what to say, guidance then tells your AI agent how to say things. In short, it helps you shape your AI agent's behavior. This often takes the form of simple prompts, which you just write using natural language. These could be things like always personalize your responses by using the customer's first name, or always ask for a photo when dealing with an order, or clarify the customer's operating system before answering, or that if a customer mentions pricing, immediately escalate to a human agent. If your guidance is vague or contradictory, your AI agent may behave in ways that you don't expect. So keeping guidance up to date is crucial. Actions then give your AI agent the power to get things done. This could be something simple like updating an address or other account information on behalf of a customer, or it could be like checking an order status and then giving an update. But you can get your AI agent to handle actions that are a lot more complex than these, like the ability to pause, update, or cancel a subscription, or handle a refund request from end to end. We'll revisit actions later in this course, but for now, let's just focus on how your AI agent uses content and guidance to actually answer customer questions. The AI agents of today, especially those built for customer service, tend to follow a similar process. First, it refines the customer's query, interpreting the message to gather the intent behind it. It's not really thinking here, it's predicting, using language patterns to figure out what the person probably meant. Then, it searches through your connected content for relevant information. It uses that to generate an answer, but it doesn't send it quite yet. First, it validates its accuracy and applies guidance around tone, escalation policies, and makes any adjustments if needed, before finally sending the answer. This is a simplified view, but it's useful for understanding the different roles of content and guidance and to avoid some common pitfalls. For example, teams often point their AI agent at their website and just expect it to answer everything a customer asks. Or they might assume that more content will lead to better answers. Or they just expect their AI agent to get the gist like a human would when it really needs clear, consistent instructions. Today, most AI agents can resolve 50 to 60% of queries with very little setup. But if you want the best results, consistent, high-quality experience that builds trust, you need to set your AI agent up intentionally and remember that you get out what you put in. In the rest of this course, we'll show you how to do just that and turn your AI agent into one of the most valuable members of your support team.